I'm like trying to figure. Oh, it's all buzzed. Okay, let's get rid of these. Get these out of here. No. No, not. Okay. Hello. Apparently, my computer was like, yeah, no, you keep glasses. Come on, frames! I compel you, frames! Okay. That actually worked. Why did that work? Okay. I gotta finish building up here. But today we're gonna finish up building our little, I don't know what to call this. I don't even know what I'm doing with this anymore. At least it has a roof. I need more cobblestone. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna get some more stone cobblestone. That way I can continue breaking this downwards to down here to its lower level. So just finish going around. Whoop. Today's day was, I want to say, kind of eventful. My mother and I, we decided to go shopping. I had to do some more driving around. So we decided to go to a small store. This is, I say small store, but it's a very small business. The business is run by one of her customers, and it's in one of the somewhat busier cities. And we decided to go there. Today was $4 day. The store is called Loot. The point of the store is they collect items from all across the world to basically like salvage items. Kind of like a Goodwill, but a little more expensive, I guess, and higher quality items. Basically throughout the week, as the week progresses, the price on the items go lower and lower. They only charge you for the one item for each price. They open on Fridays, for example, and that day is their most expensive because they just redid all their products and stuff. So that would be $10 per item. By the end of the week, which is Wednesday, it is brought down to $2 like a pop for an item. Well, today was $4 day, and I'm looking around with my mother trying to find some stuff because my mom loves candles, and she finds like $30 to $40 candles and she only has to pay $4. Well, I come across something, and I'm like going around the entire building scanning for more. I found, for people who don't know, acoustic paneling, also known as sound paneling, the hexagon little things for $4. These are normally like $10 to $12 online, or sometimes, in some cases, they're a lot more expensive. So I'm like, Mom, help me find these. And she's running around the store with me, trying to find more because she knows how hard it is for me just to get them. Last time I tried to buy some, they never arrived. The package was actually stolen from me, and I was never refunded the amount of money that I bought it with. So I was screwed over with that. So she and I were running around. They're like a light blue, almost gray color, and I love them. I was so surprised. She's never seen me, like, my eyes light up. Because I've gone to Walmart, Best Buy, Staples, even Joann Fabrics, because they apparently sell them too. And all those places told me they no longer sold them in store due to there's no sale. So if no one's buying the item here in my state, they're not going to keep them on the shelf. So the only way for me to buy them is online, and buying them online costs more because of the shipping. And I'm just like, just end my suffering now, please. Let's put some torches here, and here. That way nothing spawns. So I got these, a 12 pack. I want to mention that. I got a 12 pack. It's, oh my god, 14 by 14. Right? Paper thing is somewhere. Yeah, 14 by 14 by 14. And I quite like them. But no, it's 14 by 14 by 8, which is the little sides of each side. And I like them. They work. They've actually muffled a lot of the sound. I still have more to put up, but at least I have a set up right now to make the room a little less echoey. And I'm happy with that. Alright, so what we're going to do is once I tear down this part here, this is going to be ground level. Then I'm going to put a floor here so I can do more workshop stuff up here. So like something. Down here is mainly going to be storage. Up here is going to be like building, make my tools and stuff. But this, I'm trying to make it all have a purpose and not just, oh hey, this is built now, now we're going to walk away. Like I want things to have a purpose for why I'm doing it. Okay, so doing that, I want the level for the top floor to, it's going to be at this part right here. So in order to do that, I've got to, let's make a little makeshift thing for the example. So stair is right there. That means the floor level's got to be there because my head would technically hit this block. But if it's half slab on top, then I can work with it. Because if I do a half slab there, it don't work. So let's put a half slabby. Not right there because now I can't walk forward. Yeah, see now I can still walk down there. Perfect. So what we're going to do is change up these blocks. And the reason why I'm bringing it down just a little lower is so that I can like work around the top piece here. It gives it a little bit more oomph up here. And then I can add a little of this spice underneath. So make it look like there's archways and some trapdoors and stuff to make it look at least somewhat nice, right? This and this. And then I'll put like a little elevator in the corner, I guess. Maybe not this corner. I'm gonna fall if I stay on that corner. Why? Why do you hate me? Alright, let's get some more. Okay, I'm gonna open this all up. So it's gonna look like snazzy. There, if I want to be lazy one day and be like, oh, I'm just gonna take the elevator down. Oh, I'm just gonna do this the way down. I can. What is it? What is the one for the? I got magma blocks. It's in the chest out here, ain't it? Yes. And it's soul stone. No, soul sand that shoots you up, right? It should. I think it is. Alright, we have done this. We're gonna finish blocking this off. We have those like that. And then you know what? No. These are sounds that I am making. Oh, whoops. No, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, back up. Like, not the place I wanted to be. I actually wanted to have it up by a little bit, only to make it look more noticeable because I'm dumb and I would just be like, oh, do, fall. Get sucked down, like what's going on? Help! Alright, and I want to block this off a little bit more. So, I barely knew you were streaming. Aw. I feel the love! No, I just... Yeah, this is fine. I could like to see you online because you were streaming. It's okay, so if I just... We're just going to ignore most of my build because I apparently can't today. Or yesterday. Or the day before. Or the infinity of yesterday. Ah, there we go. Yes. That, why does not look bad? Hold on a second. Chop, chop. I'll fix them on the inside too. Don't judge, distrust whatever process this is because even I don't know what is going on. There's just a lot of blocks. Whee! Okay. You, this one, that one. We're just gonna trust the process. I thought you were gonna say, just ignore Miles. No! I would never ignore the Miles. Why? Why? Why would I? Hello! Hello! Hi! Evelyn. Hello and welcome, Evelyn. I did a quick scan of your name. I thought your name said 11. I do apologize. But welcome to the stream. I am currently rebuilding old projects of mine from over the years and building new projects that I don't know what I'm doing, such as this one right now. Oh. At the moment, I'm just trying to create a little storage area so I can just dump things in it for the time being, organize it later, and before I start doing my bigger builds. So, yay! Eve, hello, Eve. Thank you, but hello. Welcome to whatever shindig and a half this is, because I never know what I'm doing anymore. This is going to annoy me. I gotta move this. Hold on. Hello, pickaxe. I'm gonna take a little bit of dot. Remove you. Yes, thank you. Sorry, crafting table. You are moving. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Perfect. Wonderful. Yes. Yay! Now we just come around here. This is great. Okay. Take that. I was about to use my crafting table, then I realized I just picked it up. Is it daytime? It's daytime. Okay, because I just slept. Doy. Da-da-doy. Let's see here. Make some stairs, because we still need some to finish up just this little area here around. Da-da-da! Don't judge, it's okay. It's okay, this is fine. There we go. Minecraft's my fave game. This is your fave game, or are you just playing for fun? It is one of my favorite games. I have been playing it for way too long in my life, but I took a massive break away from the game, and I have no idea what to expect. I do not keep track of the Minecraft updates. This is 121.1, and I have no idea what I am doing, and nor do I know what to expect in this world. I'm also playing on hardcore, and I'm... Oh wait, when did I get to like nom. I have to be more cautious of that, and I accept that. I'm not a very cautious person. Like, oh, here's a block. Oh, there's a block. Like, oh, yeah, let's do this too. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to build something. Is it? Stone cutter. How do? It's something. Hold on. Stone cutter. Okay, this one. Oh, okay. I can do that. 1, 2, 3. Bloop. You know, I just shove the whole thing in there. Just shove the whole thing in there. Like, okay, this thing is in here now. Ah. Back down this way. We are going to make it quick. I really don't like using the book because it kind of just overwhelms me at times, if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot in the book, a lot of recipes and stuff. A lot of them I do know, but once in a while I'll just blank out. Usually of the newer items, like the stone cutter. I know it's not new nowadays, but back then, I'm gonna make myself feel old. Back in my day, it could be like that. Actually, I started playing Minecraft in 1.10.2? Yeah, 1.10.2. That is when I finally was able to play Minecraft on the PC. The original Minecraft I played a long time ago was Pocket Edition, and it's still one of my favorites. I also used to play a lot of it with my little brother on the PlayStation in the early days, and oh boy, was that nuts. Having a little 7-year-old and a 14-year-old, not 14, what's this, a 15-year-old trying to figure out how to play Minecraft without trying to kill each other at the same time is brilliant. Yeah, he had fun. It was better than another game he used to try to play. How long you be into streaming? As in tonight, or how long have I been streaming in general? Because I have been streaming for my career-wise, YouTube this December, or technically February, 9 years. Streaming-wise on Twitch, I think it's about 5? For about 4 years, I actually streamed on YouTube for the longest time. Like, just make myself sound older. I just quickly make myself older. I just have to look at my brother and be like, how old are you today? Like, I'm this old. Okay, so I started this when this happened. Where did my music stop? Okay, there we go. And no one's come to bug me. So maybe I can get away with a stream tonight. Also, I am a voice actor. I also do a bunch of different other projects and stuff. So, I want to. So if I have like random little moments, I was gonna say autistic moments, we have those too, of course. Hello, those are. Actually, I will start streaming. Actually, I will start streaming soon for Minecraft. Hey, there you go. Everyone, the Minecraft community is very welcoming. Like, we are very welcoming. Oh yeah, I just collected you. Why did I think I need to say? Okay, so we have that. We're trying to make honey blocks now. We're trying to collect so that when the time comes, I don't have to worry too much. So I'm being a little pack rat. Oh. I'm also using a sub mod right now, hence why my little GUD, my little HUD on the bottom disappears. I heard you start streaming, spend a lot of money. Does it happen? No. No. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money to do streaming. You can actually start, if you have a camera, or if you want to face cam, you can. It's quite easy. You can use your camera on your laptop. You can use like a little stock photo as your streaming icon. I know someone that does that, and for the longest time, it was just a piece of baguette. Like it was just a bread icon that would blink every time they talk. You can use any type of streaming platform. A lot of them are free. OBS is a good example that can record things and stream, and it's completely free to use. I have buyed mic and webcam. Aww. You're already one step ahead. There's plenty of options. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. If you want to expand your streaming wise, then that's a good idea. I just realized my fan is like overheating. Say if you're trying to expand your streaming experience for your viewers, then spending a little bit of extra money does help. I tell my friend to make me. Oh my god. Okay, having a live 2D model, okay, that it will spend a lot of money on, depending on where you go. Currently, I am saving up money to get a 2D model done. The pngtuber model that you see currently is something I personally made, but there's a lot of problems with it. There's a lot of problems with it. I have the glasses, like I have actual glasses for my character, and I can't put them on because the hair did a weird thing on the layer. Your beauty is so unique, where did you get the idea? It's actually a collection of my favorite things and of my old mascot. I have a little yellow button because my original mascot had yellow buttons on her pants. The earrings represent my brother and I. The dyed hair is something that I personally love doing with my hair. The sweater is of my original outfit of my old mascot. And just the species-wise of the mascot is actually a demon plushie. So, I am a fanatic of plushies and comfort levels. I love being able to help give someone some cozy vibes, make sure that you are relaxed and you are okay and you're just having a good time. And it's something that it took me a long time to just figure out, and I love it. I wouldn't change anything about it. And, there's another problem with my PG model. I did not finish it. I kind of hastily made it, so I kind of don't have an under half. So why you didn't go for to make this PNG? I think after make this PNG looks very attractive. Well, I did not know, when I first created this, I didn't know you could technically rig a PNG. And most of the layers are merged by accident. I didn't realize I merged them until way, way too late. And I don't just have this emote. I also have a scared one. I also have, I'm trying to rework the lovey-dovey one. I have an angry one. And then I have my, I have a sleep-deprived one. I know, this page is half funny. But it's just something I made for myself. And, oh, can I go back? No, why are you being stupid? Okay, so I can go this. Why can't I go back to scene 1? Uh-oh. Can I go back to scene 1? There we go. That was weird. What the f- Hold on, now I'm like... Hold on. The program I'm currently using for my pngtuber is VioDo Tube? Yeah. Oh, your PNG is cute. Thank you. Thank you that you, aw. To tell you the truth, this is like the third model I made. My first ever model I made is so bad, and I wish I could just continuously burn it. It does not need to exist. Hello. Thing. Do. Why are you screaming? Hold on a second. Oh, don't scare off the newbie, please. I like them, okay? I'm not gonna push this. Yo. Just... And then we're gonna come over here with some more. Like I said, I'm trying to collect as much as possible. Actually, is this a thing yet? No. Why can't we make a sugarcane block yet? I would really appreciate that. Wee woo, what do you mean wee woo? Wee woo? Wee woo? Wee woo? Wee woo? Huh? If you want, so I have a friend, she is a professional artist. So I can refer you to her. So if you allow me, so I can refer you to her, go right ahead. I love meeting new artists and stuff, and I would really appreciate that, actually. There's also another person I've been really bad at trying to ask. I have only ever asked for 3 commissions in my life, and all 3 of them were awkward as flip. I am not a very sociable person IRL. how I am speaking to you guys right now is because I'm comfortable enough. I'm staring at a little red dot and I'm thinking, this right here, I'm talking to me. I was here. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do that. This is how you know I am old. That's my dashboard. No, wait, hold on, go back. Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. That's probably a bad idea. Haha! I figured this out. Okay. Whisper, whisper, whisper. This thing. Ha! There we go. I think I did that. No, wait, no, maybe. Uh-oh. I gotta go this way because that way is not working. So we gotta go back that way. And then I can hit this. Where's my friend? I wasn't hearing from you forever. I know, I know. Oh my god, is that my Discord tag still? I do. Didn't they change how you can friend people anymore? Just about. No, I think it's still just this. Okay. Ah, no, where'd it go? There. I think I have done that. I think I have done that right. The simplified Discord tags just add bipping. Oh, okay. Like, I'm just add bipping. Like, never do off bipping. Like, I think I still have you as a friend. Don't need numbers anymore. It's so... Okay. This, add friend. Haha! I think I did it. Okay. I have received. Yay! Okay, so I'm not as big dum-dum as I am. I'm just like I think the next stream, and I'm not gonna do any Minecraft next stream. I'm not gonna do the grow one. I think I'm gonna do an art stream next stream just to finish up the Demi brain 3, 2, 1 emotes. I was going to finish up the alerts. I had to finish animating them and getting them all set up. I have these sound effects going on, but I can't time it right. So most likely next stream I'm going to do it all live to show you guys how I do those animations and stuff. Probably halfway through I'll change the stream over to drawing an animatic because I have an animatic I need to finish. I just gotta line stuff up. Aha! I'm pretty sure I just did this tree. Yeah, I just did this tree, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Why am I being dumb? Okay, that's done, that's done, that's done. Yep. Okay, this way. There, I can get rid of this tree, that one. Okay, so I can get down here. Just had to finagle my way around. There we go. And then I don't need to get that one, but I can chop these down with ease. Oh-ho! As I hear my Discord going off now. Oh no. What is this? The last thing I see is Inuyasha. What is that? I don't understand that thing anymore. This is what I get for taking like a break away from life. I mean, how much time to get affiliate and how much time to spend in stream live? Oh geez, streaming live, you don't have to stream very long. to get affiliate, you have to get a minimum of 3 viewers for at least, I think, 5 days out of the week. I think it's 5 days. That's how it was for me. Like, either 5 to 7 days, stream about 2 hours and get about 3 viewers. Or you can do a 15-minute stream, get those 3 viewers, and do like an add up of all those streams for that 1 week. You can actually go through your profile on the creator dashboard. There is a streaming section where it can actually explain and give you tips on what to do to expand and grow as a content creator. I just suck at it. I very much suck at it, but my elbow. Shit. And your content can be like all different things. It can be Minecraft, it could be just chatting with people. You could even be yelling at your computer like I do half the time. Today is actually a very relaxed stream compared to my that really hurt. I want to give a heads up. If my attention or conversations shift back and forth between 2 or many things, I have ADHD. I am no longer medicated for it. I stopped taking it a long time ago, but my ADHD still suffers a lot. So I do apologize ahead of time. Okay, let's just go back to the word. Hopefully I was able to help. Can you play Dead by Daylight? I have not played that since the game first came out. I have not played the game since it first came out because I didn't have any people who played it with me. And with this new my laptop, it doesn't run it anymore. That's a torch I'm using. So in order to play it now, I have to finish building my new PC. I had one of my tech buddies help me with this because I barely know computers. But there is a website called PC Picker where you can go through the entire website and they'll help you build a computer of your design style. Say you're streaming, hey, you're using it for using a computer for a computer, yeah. Using the computer for college and stuff. This is a great website where they can offer you, hey, this can do this. This will actually help boost your RAM. Like, it's very easy, user-friendly, and I quite like it. And what they'll do is show you all the websites where you can buy the product to build your computer for the cheapest on the market. So say there's a price change on this one website, it'll automatically update it and let you know, saying, hey, this changed the price, you can now buy it for cheaper. There we go, now we can sleep. And I am currently like buying each piece slowly. But with each piece, I am putting it in a box so my buddy can help me and I can pay him afterwards. Because I know for a fact, I try to put it together, oh, I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it before it can be even put together. Hello, Biz. Hello, Biz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. And this was there's actually a few different PC websites where they can help you with stuff. But this was recommended by a coworker who, oh my god, he is a 7-year-old old man. And him and I get along so well. It's terrifyingly so well. But the point is, him and his son play Baldur's Gate. And he's obsessed with it. And he'll talk to me about the game all the time. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello. But straight up, he talks about Baldur's Gate all the time. He loves the new update, and Like, okay, yep, I'm listening. I'm lost, but I'm listening. I'm just like... But he's the one that introduced me to Baldur's Gate. He introduced me to a few different websites to upgrade my computers and stuff. But the funny thing is, him and his son fight over processors, I guess. And he likes Intel, or no, his son likes Intel, where he likes not Verizon. It's another Alienware. No, Alienware's part. No, one likes one company, one likes another company, and they can't agree on it either. So when they were helping me do the PC, like picking up my parts and stuff, they were fighting the entire time. What do you do besides streaming? I just got my degree for nutritional science. And I currently work as kitchen lead in like a little restaurant and stuff. And nutritional science, the reason why I got the degree is so that I could work with medical students in the kitchen department in hospitals. I really like food. I really like food. But other than both of those, I draw, I doodle, I animate, I read a lot of books and stuff. I do commissions. Once in a while, I do commissions. I also like food. I really like food. I spent 2 hours one day talking about sandwiches for a stream. And I was like, okay, what is the weirdest concoction of a sandwich and that you will always have no matter what? I went on and on about it. And I don't know how I did it. Okay, let's see here. Foods, this one. Egg. I prefer fried chicken. I like burgers. Hey! Yeah, sandwiches are like my go-to. Then you got ice cream. Cause I'm a sucker for sweets. Like you need me to stay for an extra hour? You need me to like do some overtime? Give me a chocolate bar. I'll be happy. I'm good. Like, oh, let's go. I'll be the little fat kid in the group. Like, let's go. That's so bad to say. But I really like food and sweets and stuff. You could bribe me with any type of food and I would be happy. This is down to science. Most favorite food. Pasta. Pasta. It don't matter what the dish is, as long as there's pasta involved, it's my favorite. When I was younger, I wanted to open a restaurant called the Moody Pasta. And I have all these recipes I created over the years, and nowadays there's a few alterations that people have made online, and I've tried them. They're so good. They're so good. Demi, I'll bribe you with a Korean hot pot. Hey! Yeah! You okay. Yeah, you won. Okay, for a side note, I went to the mall, and when I went to the mall, they have a little Korean pop-up shop. And they have bao buns. These are giant things that are bigger than my hand, and I love them. They're super soft and squishy, and I love chewing in them. But the one I had gotten was a chicken teriyaki. Cherry chakatiki? That's what I was going to say at first. Chicken teriyaki one. And oh my god, I was like, I need to go back for another. But my hands were so full from like all the goodies I bought. I decided to spoil myself that day. And I really should have gotten another bao bun. It was so good. This is it. There we go. A perfected burger and fried chicken now. I wonder what I should try to perfect next. You need to choose something hard to make. So the one thing that is really nice about working in the kitchen that I do is that there's a lot of things on the menu people have to try to make and stuff, and most of my coworkers, they don't know how to make any of them. So on my lunch break, I'll buy certain items and then make them that is not part of our menu, and we'll have customers try them, or we'll have my coworkers hover me like pack rats, like, hey, I want to have a bite. I had worked at Domino's for a little bit, so in the kitchen I was like, you know what, I want some garlic cheesy breadsticks real quick. And all my coworkers are like, you are not making that right now. I said, yes I am. And they're watching me like do this as like magic. Like flipping the dough, like folding it, getting all the cheese and stuff in it, making it look good. And then when I finished it, I think I had like 2 bites out of it. Everyone else is like hovering me and asked me, how did I do that? It says, I worked at tons and tons of different fast food restaurants and restaurants in general. There's a lot of information I know that people just don't realize. And I love and respect food, I guess. That's the best way I can say that. Yeah, I love and respect food. Let's see, I'll do, what do I want to, no. Because then it'd be like a little snug bug right there. So why don't I push this back by 1, bring it up. No, push it back by 2. At least then I can run around the corner a little bit easier. Yeah. I'm going to push this back 2 blocks, put another pillar of wood right here, and put some fence gates so that it looks like, almost like a mine shaft wise. You realize... you realize you have your tab in Streamlabs that tells us when people follow showing right? I do. Huh? Oh! How do... I actually did not know that. Hold on. Okay, that's off. I don't know why that's doing that. Hold on. That's my webcam thing. That's Discord. Where is this connected to? Uh-oh. Follow stuff. Oh, it's in my games tab. Okay. No, okay, I just brought it up. So where is it connecting to? That's my game itself. No. No. We're just going down the line now. Cult the Lamb, game capture, what's the original oh, you're kidding. Why is that I'm removing that? Thank you for letting me know. I would have kept on streaming with that on without knowing. You send you friend request. Yay! I is awkward. Oh god. Why does that name look familiar? Totally not scared. Totally not scared. Yes, I am. Okay, but thank you for letting me know that that was an issue and stuff. Scuff is the name of the game. Always. I have only ever had 1 successful stream where I didn't need to do any scuff. I didn't have anything like not prepared and stuff. Where most of my streams, I spend half an hour to over an hour trying to make sure everything is perfect before I start streaming. When we drink to play Minecraft again, I don't know. I have been doing good not drinking. Because I did a very big stupid. I did a very big stupid, and I still regret it. Then we do stream daily. I stream at least 2 to 3 times a week. I used to stream a lot more. I used to stream almost every night. I am getting back into it again. Have to manage your low. Hey, no, Miles, no, I'm behaving. Shush. I did an oopsie, and with alcohol, so I've been taking a break from it. Lately, I have not been able to drink any caffeine. I've not been able to drink any sodas. I I tried Red Bull for the first time ever, and I could not drink it. I could not. I don't. Anybody who drinks Red Bull, good for you. I can't. Go you. But no, I am trying to stream daily once again. I have the time after work now. Say, for example, tomorrow I work my shift from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow night. Because the next day, it's a 12 to 8. Friday, I'm working a noon to 10. Sometimes I have these like really long shifts that it just make no sense. Don't make me be all like, bruh, don't do that. I can't help it. It was an oopsie, okay? I'm okay. It wasn't my fault. It actually wasn't my fault. I decided to go drinking with buddies, and we were supposed to have a DD, and I look over and my DD was drinking. And I had to stop myself, and I had to call a taxi to come get us. And everybody was flipping out at me, saying, why did I do that? And like, I pointed over at our designated driver, and they were just not okay. Let's see here. Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't question it. Drink at home and play games instead. I do that. But my favorite coffee is currently not able to get. It is a coffee brandy coffee. Coffee brandy alcohol drink. And I've gone to all my favorite stores. They have told me they cannot get their hands on it due to the fact that there is an import strike going on. And because of that, they can't get their hands on the drinks. I'm normally good. Like, if I need to drive, I will have one drink, and then it's water for the rest of the night. And I would make sure that it's not super strong. But if I know for a fact that I'm not going to drive, you bring on the whiskey. My favorite drink of all time, there are two favorite drinks of all time, and they're completely different from each other. An old-fashioned, which is a whiskey type of drink. One of my favorite times is chill out and relax and have that. Put a splash of grenadine in it. It's just perfect. And then there is my other one where I'm like, this is my party drink. It is a peach Bellini. Think of a peach smoothie with a little bit of alcohol in it. So you have my fruity drink, and then you have my, I want to actually just relax and chill. What have you been? Oh, geez. My mom doesn't do shit anymore. I would explain the oopsie, but I'm not doing that right now. Do that. I'm literally just... I think you want to... Oh, no! Ow, my kneecap! Ouch, ouch, ouch. I have such a tiny desk. I keep forgetting there's a bar underneath my desk. Where is it? It's right there. How did I hit that? I ain't gonna question it. This is fine. I first got drunk with you on stream. What? No. That is a bull honky of a lie. Because you have told me before you've gotten drunk before that. Do you try Pinot Noir? I have. I do like wines. I really like wines. There is a type of wine called the carnivore wine. And I normally use that when I'm cooking steak. And I let that cook down with the steak. And it's so good. And... Ah! Dang it, now you want me to go make food. No. Like, one of these days, I will do a cooking stream. But until then, it's not gonna happen. But again, I love food. I'll do this, cut this, because I know if I don't do it now, I'll forget later, and when I'm trying to remodel, I'll be like, why did I do this? What am I listening to? Hold on. What am I listening to? I don't like this. I immediately got uncomfortable with this song. I'm more uncomfortable with the context-wise. I listen to a lot of 80s and 90s music due to the fact that when I was younger, I was a little bit more sheltered. So when I hear a lot of nowadays musics, they make me either blush or highly uncomfortable. And I got locked into a car and forced to listen to a certain song, and the content creator that made the song, it has the ad right now, and I'm gonna try my best to just skip it. Ah! Please. This delicious wine, good. You better be doing better with it. More people other than me. That old music is so good. So on the weekends, I open up our restaurant, and when I open it, I start playing my old music. Oh, we have a lot of older customers that come in during that time. So I'm watching an older couple literally just slowly dancing by the tables, just enjoying their morning. And I'm like, good morning, guys. This is good morning, Demi. Everyone calls me Demi. No one calls me by my real name. So I'm saying good morning to them, and they're just having the fantastic morning. They have been married for 63 years. Like, I'll turn off the radio that plays in the restaurant, and I will play my own music, and it's just, I love seeing them just happy and enjoying their time. It's so cute. Like, older couples are so cute, in my opinion. Like, they're so wholesome. Okay, now we got the top floor done. Now we got the, whatever you want to call this area. Aha. But no, we gotta finish some things. So we're gonna put block here. So, water, and then this is where the actual end block point will be at. So we'll scoop all this out. Do something in DMs. Am I really going to try to fight with Discord right now? What is this? Microsoft Teams. I don't know what you are. I'm walking this way. No. One of my favorite songs actually recently got, I don't want to say recently got a cover, but I think it happened 4 or 5 years ago. If you know the song Tom's Diner, then that's one of my favorite songs. There was a cover made by, I think, the Anime Catronics, I know, or Cataract. It's like a really long name, but if you look up Tom's Diner cover, Giant Rocks, or Giant Rooks X NE, they will pop up. The one thing I love most about them singing this cover is, one, their vocalist has such a deep and unique voice that just, I cannot help but just swoon. Like, it just, oof. And it's not the first singer, it's the second singer. And I love them both. I love them all. I love all the covers. Older couples also make things awkward at times. Yes, that is true. Yes, you feel free to reply to her. I will. I gotta work up to it. Enjoy old songs very perfectly. Just watching them just having their own little world and happy, it makes me happy. I love seeing people smile and laugh. That people have asked me, why do I do that? It's the best feeling in the world, seeing that you've just made someone else's day just a little bit brighter. They could be having the worst day ever, and you just made their day a little bit happier. Oh, shoot, I got stuck in a... Help! Hi. There is one of my coworkers. She is a little old lady. She lost her husband before I had started working there. I bring in baked goods a lot. And one of the baked goods I make is apple bread. It is a modification of an apple cake. And I brought it in for her. She brought it home for her and her daughter. And the next day they asked me like how I made this and stuff. So I wrote the whole recipe down for them. She told me she started crying when she ate the cake bread, because it used to be the same style her husband had made for her when he was still alive. And hearing that, it just made me. I don't think this is gonna work correctly. I gotta do it in the water bucket. Hearing this, I was crying. I was like, I'm glad that you liked it. I'm sorry if I made you cry and stuff. I don't think this is how this works anymore. I think I have to, that's one sole thing. I think I have to do all of them. And I gave her the recipe. I did not hesitate to give her the recipe. And I said, I hope your day keeps being great, and please no more crying. It's not allowed. My mother and I also make what I really enjoy called apple butter. It's like a in between of apple sauce and apple jelly. So it has that sweetness and still that extra texture of apple sauce. And I'm definitely making this wrong. Nope. Okay. Oh no. Okay. There's apple butter. The only problem when making apple butter, it takes my mother and I over 12 hours to cook. We don't have a pressure cooker. We're using a crock pot with like 48 pounds of apples, and we're cooking them down for 12 hours or so. Then we put them in jars. Then before we put them in jars, we sterilize the jars for an hour. Then we put them in a giant lobster pot. Demi causing chaos in Minecraft. What? No, that's just, look, it's a shoe. That's a shoe, okay? We're no question that. But we cook it down in a lobster pot or a stew pot. And we boil the jars until the seals completely seal up. And that usually takes about another 2-3 hours. Because my mom uses 2 to 3 different burners just to cook the jars to full of shoe. Don't question my water shoe. Yeah, it's gorgeous. See, there's the leg, there's the heel, there's the tip of the toe. Don't question my shoe. How do I want to do this? I want to have it go down like that. Let's go back up here. Up. It's me, Miles. Definitely not the block I was trying to make, but this is fine. Yeah. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Can I still? Why? Sorry for the warning. Oh no, I eat too chunky to fit between 2 blocks. Okay, who would wear that shoe? A giant? Yes. The giant is gorgeous. You don't question giants. Okay, if I have it with these, can I walk through? I'm like, which one's my jump button? I keep trying to hit X. No, I'm trying to hit C and it's not working. I gotta change my keys again. Okay. It was nice to meet you too, Evelyn. I stream tomorrow. Yay! I'm glad that you're enjoying your time. Oh, okay, nope. That block goes down. Right, how does this work? Do I need kill? I think I need shears to get the kelp. Kelp? Kelp. See if I was so confused on what that was. I don't know. Or is it seagrass? Is it seagrass or is it kelp? I don't. Right? No. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm glad that you enjoy it here. Okay, yeah, Minecraft today. Let's go down. Let's go up. Have a great night or day or wherever you may be. I hope you have a fantastic time. Bye. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, that is there. I don't think this is the right. No. This is definitely not the right stuff. So we are going to go try to find actual kelp. Up. Let's go this way. Ta-da! And then we'll go this way. I think I gotta go to the ocean. On. Okay, I can do this. If I stop momentarily, because I gotta figure out how to measure this one. What? I misspelled that. I've never worked with like today before. They do. I can't. Applicated. I want to spell appreciated. I spelled applicated. Why did I just got an ad for the Mario movie. I've still not seen the Mario movie and I need to. And this is when Demi had to think things through. Yes, you know me, I overthink and over-explain. And I don't mean to, it just kind of happens. Where's the ocean? Beach is this way. No. Technically it says beach, but I think it's more like a mini desert. But if we get over this point, there is ocean. So we go there, we'll grab some kelp, come back, figure that out. Hi, Turtles. Turtles, look at him. Sorry. Hi. Oh, there's one down there too. Hi. Hello. You guys are so chunky. I love it. Right, I gotta go. I gave that one nuzzies. I gotta give this one nuzzies. Hello, friend. Hiyo. Okay, you have fun down here. I go back up. Turtles got little nuzzies. They're good. They deserve love. Alright, now we're gonna... See, okay, look. There's kelp way over yonder. So we're gonna go that way. We're gonna go grab the kelp. Oh, ouch, frames. Frames said no. I don't know why there's no other kelp anywhere else. Weird. And then there we go! I don't know how much we're gonna need, so I'm just going to... Oh, hi. Yeah, you were not a friend. You were... Oh, shreds! How do you rise so quickly? There we go. think I worded this correctly. Brain no comprehendo. I got this, I got this, I got this. I can word this correctly. We're gonna get back to the base. I'm going to finish figuring out how to word this correctly. Because, again, I am dumb. And anyone who can do Live 2D, the program, tops to you, or hats to you. Because that program is very intimidating. And I've tried working with it multiple times. I've even paid for the subscription and stuff. But it's very intimidating. And I know how to do certain things because I've animated before. I've used Adobe Animate to make projects and stuff, but that was years ago. Uh-oh. No. Son, I see you! You stay up! No! Boat faster! Don't you sniff me? We talked about this. No sniffing the Dem. I know I smell like tea tree oil and the vanilla, but man, no sniffies. I always smell like tea tree oil or mangoes. There's another scientific name it goes by. I do not have 2 chats on my screen. What do you mean? Not again. Oh, I need my boat. No, hold on. What do you mean? Oh, I do! Why is that? There we go. It's because I hid and showed my screen again. We have so many problems. Okay. I do know certain files are due to be merged with another layer. Hopefully be appreciated. Okay, I think I said that correctly because I am very awkward when trying to figure out how to talk. Ah! Aggressive scream to the high pitch of wee. Okay, now I patiently wait because I'm not sleeping tonight. And Miles, before you scold me. The reason why is that I took a nap today, and I really should not have. I was so tired. I was driving around for 6 hours this morning, so I took a nappies, and well, now I'm gonna end up awake. So I'm glad you're alive. Yeah, I miss chatting with you. I know there's certain complications and stuff behind the scenes that avoid a lot of things, but other than that, I really have missed talking to you. Alright, I have a single honey block. This big. Can I just slide? I love the sound of them. They squish, squish, squish. But yeah, now we have a little business up here. Here. Let us go deal with whatever wheat and stuff. We're gonna rotate some stuff. But before anything, do I need to plant this first and then work with the kelp upwards? Yeah. Okay, that's not working. Hello? Okay, we have done that. These are all now source blocks. Then I can go down here. Does that work? Okay, it's sucky. Ah, I can't get up! Nice to show up. Okay, yeah, that's... I gotta be careful with that. Oh, I got Love in Paradise playing. So if I want to go down, this is where I go. Whee! And then I just... the thing I like to do. now we just gotta do this one corner and find soul sand eventually. Adios. I love this song so much. It's so awkward at that one point. Ah, my little cubby. But no, we're gonna continue working on this. So we've made the first part, but now we just gotta make some storage wise. I'm gonna do storage this way. Debating if I want to have this as a lower level, because if we go out here, yo, there's water that way. But if I do make it lower, it will be just under where the sand parts are. Yes, sand parts there. I love her voice. Nails here, all that we need here. Paradise. Ah! Let's see here. Hold on. I'm like doing this in a few different styles. Because I've never done this before. That's still an animation I'm making. I'm doing that next stream, so keep your eyes out. Studio work. No, wait, hold on. I got to actually go to my desktop, then I can go back on this file. I know what's here. New model. This one. Okay. This, open. Did I miss anything? I vanished. That is okay. I'm currently trying to refine a file that I knew I found before, and I still can't do stuff right. Okay, show all files. Desktop. We're doing the hunt again for where my model, the Photoshop file is. If I need to open it through, I might have to open it through on, okay. Y'all are we're going to be safe about this. We're going to go downstairs next to the bed real quick so I can figure out things. Let's go in the corner. I pray to the many gods that I do not die. Alright, so we go this way. Then I scroll down. No, I need to desktop programs. If I do not say this aloud, I'm already lost. Paint tool, this one, side 2. Pretty sure it's now on screen. Hello, we have the art program. And the only reason why we're doing this is so that I can find the file I need. Why is it? I guess I have to redo it in a different format. You need a door on that base. I know I do. File, export, PSD. Where is the file saved in? Why is this? Okay, this there. I have saved it there. Then I can exit this. Yes. Then I can go back this way. I know I need a door. It was in the studio one. Cinder bowls. It starts with D, so I gotta Okay. I don't know what they needed, but here's both files. I am so. I know for a fact that certain things, and I'm like, it's all janky, and I feel bad because I am not used to asking for help. I'm used to doing things by myself and trying to figure out things. But I... How did you get in here? How did you... Hold on. How did you get in? I need to, like, oh... Buddy! Dude! Don't scare me like that! Oh my god! I look up and I just see Chunky Bee! Go on, go back to the nest. I know, I love you too. Here, let's do that. Go back to your hive. Okay, I love you too. God, they're so adorable. No, I will not kill the bees. Actually, there is a beehive in my house, like I did before you say, not in my house, but under my windowsill in the front of my house, there is a crack, and inside of it is a massive beehive of bumblebees. There's honeycombs and stuff in it, and I don't want to destroy it. The house was built in 1956, so that hive is a big part of the house itself. And if I take out the brickwork to get into that hive, the whole wall piece will actually crumble and break, and I'd rather just let the bees stay. They don't cause me harm, and my flowers look amazing, and I love them. And whenever I am cooking outside, they just come out and say hi to me, and I'm chill with them, and they're chill with me. Like, I see no problem with them. You're more merciful than me. Not really. When it comes to video games, I won't hesitate to kill something, because especially if it's a danger. You can throw me at something and I'll attack you like, rah. Like that has not ever changed. Okay, now we can go back to placing these down. But we still have that little gap up above. So what I'm going to do... Come back up here. We're going to get rid of this block. We're going to change them out. Schmatter. Hey! See, now it looks a little cut off piece there. My mobile oven! You call your flamethrower a mobile oven. I don't know if that should scare me or worry me. I shouldn't be surprised. My old boss, they own a flamethrower. And it just... Let's go... let's see. Of the full... I'll do a full body. I love my wall right now. Start from scratch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I just smacked my mouse. Hold on, I have to find another thing. I have this and this. Bloop. And that and that. My ref sheet is so old though. They're loading. Time to unleash the Kickulator. My friend Big. Oh, light pulls out light machine gun. What? Should I be concerned? It slowly load. Yay! It loads. Oh, there goes my shoulder. Okay, there you go. Things slowly load because I'm still streaming. Okay. I'm trying to communicate with them while I'm streaming, and I'm like, Dr. Askikolos have a LMG named Askikulator. I love that. I actually really love that. How much I love her to scare your person up. To me no more. This is what I get. There's so much going on in this one stream. Well, okay. YouTube too big. Robot boy. Scoop. Gotta see even mine. Slight alterations. The alterations are welcomed. Like I will adjust to the person that's creating this. Like Okay. Yeah, if I showed everybody what my original 2D model that I was trying to make before I finally settled on this design, I think, and I didn't even show off the other model. The other one is such a, it's a horror scene. Hello, bees. Hello, friends. I still wish to know where your brethren went off to. Alright, we're gonna go over this way. Pop these in the thing so I can make some more flowers. I thought I heard a spider for a moment. I think I'm just losing my mind over here. Hello, bees. Here's one. Uh-oh. No. That's no, friend. You stay there. Gotta go. Get another flower. Because I want a bee. I think. No, wait, there's a third bee this way. Ain't there? Oh, yep, there is. Hi, friend. I still want another baby bee. Baby bee! No. Dude! Get out of the hive! I missed something. Where'd he go? Ah! Friend! Come back here, friend! I have flower! Come down! Love me! You bean! You, leave the chickens alone. Hi. Hi. Okay, I guess the other one wants to be dum-dum. Come here. Hey! You. Yes, you. Thank you. I love you both. So now with these roses, I bless thy to have a baby bee. Ah! Baby! I just love how tiny they are. Now, when I first saw the bees, I thought they would be like this small, and then the babies would be like a little smaller, or at least duplicated in the same size. Not the big chunky bees. They are welcomed, and they will stay. Oh, that's a lot of... How do I... Bloop. Chests. I can make 28 chests. I'm taking half these blocks off. Bees are too big. In some cases they are, yes. But okay. So that's gonna be not an entranceway. This is just gonna be a wall piece here. I'm most likely gonna just put barrels in this wall piece. But I gotta start making chests. Should I actually push this back and go down to make the actual storage area? Because I wanted this to be the storage area, but I think it's just a little welcomed area. But before we continue this area, I want to do the floors up. Let's do it like this. Break it up a little bit. And then we'll have the full floor piece like this. Zeroing bees from the Family Guy. No! I know which episode you're talking about! I know which episode! Hey, just please. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, I've done this. I've done that. I don't screw up stuff. You know, I just realized I never promoted that I was streaming today online. Hey, I think I'm good. What is this? Skip it? But yes, I know I need a door up there eventually. What is going on over there? Don't question it. Don't question it. It's best not to question the sanity of a dem, but there isn't any. Like, it's better not to question what's going on in my noggin pot, because there's nothing. Because I'm barely surviving as is. Okay. This. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yay! I still wish this kind of hurt. I mean, I question you no matter what. Good. Yeah, you never did. I don't know how I found out you were streaming. I always try to aim between 6 to 8 o'clock, mainly because afterwards I'm pulped. Like, I don't want to do nothing. Like, I just want to curl up and read my book. But because I had nap time, I woke up around 6 o'clock. Then I started to set up for the stream. Didn't start until 7:30. Yes, I took an hour and a half just to figure out how to stream today. Because when I booted up the stream, my program decided, you know, let's close Minecraft again. This don't exist. Like, wait, no, please help. Let's do this. I need some of those. Yes, take them all. Half of these. I feel like some of these would look good. Ooh. And then the rest I will make into craft stone. Stands on saw. I wish this would actually wow. What I mean, it's saw. It's animating. It looks sharp. Let me just stabby. Oh no, my foot's falling off. Oh jeez. Alright, how do I do this? Because I'm going to have these all like stone brick-wise afterwards. So I feel like, because just to show that I've walked this area. So to show that we have walked this area non-stop, we have some cracked stone bricks to help bring up the aesthetic-wise of it all. And then I'll do stone here, cobblestone here. Put another block here. There we go. I like that. Okay. There are mods for Saw Hurdy Hurdy. What am I going to do with Debbie? Do I need to find a way to use okay, self note. I may be depressed, and I've had very depressive moments, but I don't do that. I don't do what you think I was referring to as. I've never done that. I'm all good. I don't need to do that. There's other means. I don't need to do that. I will okay. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Stop it. So to show transaction from above to below, we are going to break this up and then bring it down. Okay, 1, 2, like so. In case I lower it again. We'll never get that bad either. It will continue to exist by everyone that wishes it. Aww. No. I think that's the one thing I will never wish that upon. I will never wish someone to hurt themselves. I will never wish someone to disappear. Because it's wrong. Another thing that I personally do not like, and it's something of myself, I do not like getting mad. I've only ever gotten mad at 2 things in my life, and I've snapped at them. I do not like my anger, and nor do I like sharing it. So when I start becoming irritated, my irritation becomes like laughing to almost like, I'm going to go insane. Please stop. But that's how I convey most of my anger. Because I don't like seeing it. You be in peak physical condition to live for a long time. Now you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to be in peak condition. Your body could be withering away and you are still somehow alive because someone out there is telling you you're staying because screw you. Ouch. But man. I love Ivy Comb. I love their stuff. The funny thing is, I bonded with a coworker over Ivy Comb because they had one of their stuffies in their car on the front of their dashboard, and I'm like, how much can I give you so I can have it? And they refused. I offered over $300 for this plushie, and they just said, nope, it's theirs. I'm like, damn it. Look at their stuff, it's so cute! Screw spelling! Like, these look so freaking cute! Okay, I gotta debate on something. Guys, should I do a full body model or should I do another half body one? Because currently what I have is like the upper torso. Not quite half body, but... Wait! There's the door! Oh no! I'm debating now! I'm debating now. Okay. Okay. It's beautiful. Like. Oh. Frig. Full body. Like, I love they're so cute. Okay, for self note, earlier in the stream I had full body thank you. We're going with it. Self note earlier, I had mentioned that for the first time in a while, I have spoiled myself. I don't spend money on myself ever. The only time I do is for food, and my budget is usually like $50 to $60, and then that's it. Because I don't eat much. If I want something good and great, I will spend a little extra money to do it, and then it's fantastic. I love it. So I don't do many outings. I don't buy like any extra commodities. So I have a bit of extra cash that I don't know what to do with. So if I do a full body and it costs me a chunk of change, I have the money for at least. I just have to transfer a bunch of stuff from one platform to another. Let's see. We're going to do a little transaction from the wood to the stone here, so that it kind of. Oh, butts. All right, I don't have the crafting table down here yet. This is my last piece of iron. It's okay. We're going to a good cause. Going to a good cause. I promise you. Shovels and they don't last. They don't. And yes, I will make a door, okay, before I forget again. Make a door. Why do we still make 3 doors? That's what I don't understand. No, wrong block. And then we'll just have it like that. Hey, okay, that becomes Smexy VTuber model. Ah, I am not Smexy. I'm stupidly adorable. I can try to be, but I am stupidly adorable. Yes, yes, yes.
That's right, yes.
Yes, I believe so. Yes, I believe so. Where are we going with it? These are so cute. Like, these are actually really cute. Oh, there's a little bit of pieces. Ah! Okay, yes. Shoot! YouTuber make 30 jokes, but act like you don't know what you're really saying. That is me on the daily. Like, I will accidentally say certain innuendos, and I don't know that they are. And I have one really perverted coworker. She is a little older than I am. She just turned 30, and I look at her like, "Why are you laughing?" He said, "Balls." Like, God dang it! Or she'll look at me and I'm randomly giggling because my humor can be really stupid at times. You all know that I laugh at fart jokes. Like, I can't help it. It just happens. And so in the kitchen, if a sauce bottle is almost empty and I don't see it and I squeeze the bottle, it makes that toot sound. I'm immediately giggling and laughing because I can't keep my laughter in. And they're like, "Demi, stop laughing. It's a tiny toot." I'm like, "It's a good toot. It's adorable." You can't stop me from laughing at a fart sound. Okay, let me be innocent for a little longer if possible. Even though in reality, there's certain things that I'm not innocent about. But whenever we do get to another, I want to put like one of those shroom blocks right there to help illuminate this area. I said the word correctly without stuttering. Yeah. I did. Okay, look, it's a little happy moment for me. I think they use. No, wait, hold. Rewind. Back. Okay. This is the one I need. Smack. Put more wood in here. That. Those in there. I need more oak wood. Here, plenty of stone. Then we go this way. Hello, bees. Don't. Let's see here. Nope. Did I really go through all that wood already? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can get some more oak trees because I want to finish up this little wall piece before we continue with mining. But eventually I'm going to have to start planting more trees around the area. I'm just scared that things will spawn. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to try to make is a cobblestone generator. My big wall that I made in Druid Sleep for BWS, I want to make that again. All it is pistons, lava, water, and then it just adds an extender. That's it. There's nothing much to it. And then I can just zoom back and forth with it. But in order to do certain zoomy zooms, I have to get enchantments. So I have to get obsidian. Because I have diamonds already from a shipwreck. I have 4, so I can... No, I need 1 more, don't I? Enchantment tables take 2? Enchantment tables take 2, and a pickaxe takes 3. So yeah, okay. For some reason, I thought enchantment tables took 4. Not 4, 1. But we don't question what I was thinking, okay? I think I was mixing up it with like a single... What was I mixing it up as? Ah! This, and then we'll put a stone block there. Do. And then put that there. That there. Block there. That way it kind of looks like it's going down a little bit. If that makes any sense to anyone. Why did I put down the same block? Okay, now let's make a crafting table. It is dark. It is spooky. Don't make another pickaxe, Demi. Every time I go to try to make an axe, I try to make a pickaxe. Woof. Just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Right. Some more. More. Yum, 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 yum. New thing is, don't make a pickaxe, Demi! You say that, and knowing me, I would end up like a bajillion stone pickaxes, just trying to get this one axe. Okay, it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Yeah, okay. Yeah. How's that look? Goes up, easily merges down with the stone, and then it merges down with the cobblestone. I think that looks nice. I think that looks nice. Make it. I really don't want to be a bother to them. Like, I really don't want to be a bother to someone. But I'm like, I don't know where people would put their price ranges because there's certain people that do things for more, some people do things for less, and I have met people who make rigging or the models and stuff that range from like $200 minimum to even well over like $1,000 to $2,000. Like the flame, what's a flame snake? And and I don't want to be a bother to someone. Like, I really would like to have them do my model and stuff. And I just... Like, I don't want to be a bother. You know how I got my first editor? Oh, no. How did you get your first editor? And we left out the conversation of payment. See, that's what we did in this conversation, and I tried to keep it like that, but I also don't want, I really don't want to be a bother to them and stuff. If my Discord will at least load a bit. What am I listening to? Come on, Discord! I have a budget for them. Sadly, see my... That's my budget right now. I keep the budget around there because it's really budget. Was torturing my editor. I'm a great boss. Oh no. It's with me. Why is that part? This is such an awkward scene in the movie. Oh, what the frig? I don't know what I'm watching. I don't know what I'm listening to. I'm gonna just... Mimi, how was your day? My day was good. I drove around for 6 hours. My mother and I went to a loot store. I bought bought a acoustic sound paneling for $4, and it's a 12-pack. And I looked online, and they're normally about like $30. In the town that we went to, it's a little hubbub area, so it's almost like a city, but not quite. There is a small business called Loot. They get stuff from all across the world that people can't sell for product-wise, so it's a hit or miss kind of thing. Background sound stuff. Yeah, or some shit. I have tried it. It lags my computer so much right now. Alright, I gotta figure this out. I'm like doing 3 things at once right now. I'm talking to you, but I'm also currently let's do this. I have to go through here. Oh my god. DBR Cash App. Fray. Purchases. I have to talk to my bank before doing big purchases or payments. It's you. I can also use PayPal. Ouch! I want to make sure that I can pay them in full. Like, you start now, because I don't want you to start something and I can't pay. I think I am really bad with punctuation stuff, like I can also use. I have this entire like little paragraph all messy, and I feel bad. I'm like, okay, how would I gotta redo this? Friday, this is start with you. PayPal, it doesn't mean to start now because I don't need you to start something to find out I can't pay. I am a businesswoman. Like, I want to make sure that this is good. Okay. Like, I am a businesswoman. You talk about anything business-wise and stuff, I want to make sure that our deal is complete and make sure that everything from my end to your end is perfectly fine. If there is a complication on my end, I will let you know that there is. But if something on your end doesn't work and you don't tell me, then it's oof. You still do MCTV stuff. Yes, I do. I do. It's just I haven't done it in a bit. Okay. Okay, yay! They can do that. That means I can transfer that amount of money to that account and be able to do all that shindig. I just have to talk to my bank because my bank only allows a 500 daily credit purchases. So I'm only ever allowed to use that one card for $500, and that is it. And my spending budget for like withdrawals from my account is only 1.5K. I can't, and that's per day. Any more than that, they can't do. It's because my bank company is so small, they can't keep up with demands and stuff. There is currently only 2 branches of my bank left. There used to be 7. Now there's only 2 left. Okay. Ready? I can't. That's my only problem, hon. Like, I want to, but I can't. I can't pay $50 at the moment because I just paid my phone bill and stuff. Damn it, if I didn't pay for my phone bill, I could pay this person $50 right now. Like, I can't. Like, I'm sorry. Go along. Sit down to fit. Why? No, hold on. Now. Ah! It just goes splatter across the floor. I do not gracefully land, I thud. Oh, this right here, I triple air. Phone bill is important. Yes, it is. Especially with the fact that I had to talk to my Grammy. She informed me my grandfather's in the hospital, so he got approved to go to respite, and I'm happy about that because that helps her because she was struggling to take care of him. Like, he's a veteran. He deserves some love. He worked many years. He was part of the Navy. I'll take these. Thank you. Okay. Do I have to do it like this? Hey! Sticky situation. That's all I wanted. I do. That's why I'm able to actually be loud now. It's like, yeah, I do. I have 2 cats, and then that's it. One of my cats is currently hiding in the closet. It's my old girl, Dharma. She is 17 now. I have to pay for my phone bill. I do apologize. Did I spell that right? No, I did not spell it right. I want to say apologize, and I spelled apologize. Apologize. Like, I want to lock in the deal that I have with them and be able to work with them on making a model. Oh, okay. It's okay. Maybe. Right now, I have a breakable bank. Like, I have this little piggy bank that I occasionally put like $1 or a few coins in, but the only way to really get in it is to smash it with a hammer. Oh, it's raining. I don't know why, the sound of rain always is soothing. little place on the bottom, button on the bottom. Actually, it's not old stuff. This is a modern day box. So it's literally a reconstructed glass piggy bank. So it is just a complete box with a little slit on the top of it. I put the cash in, and there's no way to actually get it out. There's no bottom, there's no nothing. You have to actually take a hammer or a saw or something to break into it. Oh, my cat's looking at me. Understanding? Anything I can try? Turkey on Friday. For day. For day. I talked to one try. Okay, I think it's it. Oh, take it. No, you are not taking more. Correct. Yeah. Yeats piggy bank against wall. That won't work. You actually have to use force to open this. I've already tried using it against the wall and stuff. I did this on purpose so that I wasn't trying to take the money out to spend it. This is so that I can go to North Carolina or South Carolina or just go. I plan to go all the way down to Florida to visit family and stuff. But I'm stopping at different points to meet up with friends. I have New York on my list, North Carolina on my list. I have Vermont, Rhode Island, and there was one more state I'm trying to remember, and it's like blurring out. Hold on, I need to pull up a state of the United States. State of the United States, a map of the United States. No, why did it just give me an outline of these states? God. Good, get an ad. Oops, sorry. I was gonna say New Jersey, but that wasn't the place. What is that? It's like a weird little. It looks almost like a gun. The state literally looks like a gun. Oh, Maryland. It is Maryland. So it's Vermont, New York, Maryland, North Carolina, and Florida. I also plan at some point head in the direction of Texas because I also have family there. But in order to do all that, I have to finish fixing my car. Ah! Cat, I love you. No, we're not in the mic. Love you. Chunky monkey. Okay, we've done that. I can't wait for Friday now so I can talk to them. I will even pay for, like, extra for not being able to lock down on deal now and kind of doing this at last second. You missed a cat rubbing her butt against the mic. I love this person. What is this? What about Florida and Texas? Okay. So my go-to plan to see everyone that I've known over the years has going from my state downwards before I go left, taking Route 295 before going onto I-95. I know they're similar, but everything's connected. But it's Vermont, then New York, then Rhode Island and Maryland, North Carolina, then Florida, before I start heading west towards Texas, before heading back to Maine. But this box is the size of like my laptop. This is a big, heavy looking box. And I want to completely fill it before I go traveling. Because I know gas prices are different, prices everywhere is different. Oklahoma to my stops. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I also plan to check out different restaurants and food, so if there's unique food places, I am going there immediately. I just realized I have shears. I could get another beehive and have more biz. But with it right, there's little particles on the flowers. Or am I being nuts? I think I'm being nuts. We don't have a lot of those. That's fine. Miles wants to take me to an ice cream place called Bruster's. Anything ice cream, I love. I know how I'm going to do this. I know how I'm going to do this. There we go. And then we'll go sleep. I love the sound of rain. It's always, it makes me happy. You ever hear the meme that says, you don't like the rain? And the guy says, no, I don't. So why would anyone hate the rain? It is such a comforting feeling. As a kid, we used to have really powerful thunderstorms here, and those would actually scare me. As I grew up, the weather changed and we heard less and less thunderstorms. Sometimes they still scare me to this day. But rain itself is a moment of quiet. And nothing is bugging me, nothing's being loud, and I just have that moment of peace and quiet. And it just... Let's talk some whiskey and stuff. Yes! Do I want a puppy? I do. I have actually been thinking about getting a puppy, or at least another cat, for about 2 months now. But I've been so busy figuring out bills and stuff, and just trying to move forward on my own career. But now that I got my degree, I'm like super happy. That's like one less thing to worry about. And since I finished that degree, I have not been so stressed out. Alright, so we're going to leave it like that. But we are going to open this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This still brings it down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to have it as 3. So 3. Because we're going to do what we did for Berry World. I did 3 wide. I did 3 wide. Then I had the wall piece there. And then I extended it a little bit more to the right, so about 6 blocks. It took so much. I did so much. So if I start here, 1, 2, 3. Here's the gate. And then I would work my way down, so... Ah! You just got automod! There was flippers. Aww. It's okay. They're adorable. Okay, so alright, we're gonna bring it all the way up. So these are all gonna be cobblestone entrance. I got my dog fixed afterwards. That was probably a good idea. Or have it like that. Because I think I had it with the stairs like that. my god, when I can't remember how I did something and I would use it on the daily. Oh, wait, rewind. This one. No, okay. Do. I was gonna like make more, but then I realized, wait a minute, I have a stone cutter now. Yeah, okay, now it's starting to look like it. Oh. I miss this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I miss this. The reason why I could... Whoop. The reason why I'm doing it like this is so that I can bring... So, like, okay, this way is going to be this. This is to the storage area. This is to the mine. I will make a bedroom at some point. Oh my god, this looks so nice already. We're gonna hoppity-hoppy on the dirt. And then we're gonna bring this back a little bit. We're not gonna have any further. Like, this is going to be it. Because I'm pretty sure if I open that up... Oh, it didn't. Okay. Yeah! Ouch. Okay, that did not work. I thought that was a little higher up. There we go. Bloop. Oh, this is all going to be changed out. I'm most likely going to change it to the stone brick wise. So it's like stone bricks, cobblestone, all that. Flip. How much more? Do it like that. And then we'll go back up this way. Yeah. Put more there. Let those cook. Yes, I just hopped over my wall. Egg. Okay. Ah! Ha. Yeah. Perfect. Whoa! What the frig? That's messed up. That's a little messed up. That's a smidgen of a messed up. Oh. I'm like so scared and excited. Like, I'm so scared and so like nervous for Friday. I know. I get that. I have a fat freaking cat that eats way more than she should. Like, she eats way more than she should. I love how my phone still won't send a single message out. Why is there a bean messaging me? That's my... That don't... I don't have nail polish. Oh... No, I just referred to someone as Bean. It's not just Noi. There's actually a few different beans I know. Okay. What am I listening to? Oh! I know, immediately the orchestra. I'm like, an unhealthy obsession. I love this song. I love so many songs. Music shows my mood. Oh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, meow. Alright, so 1, 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one. Here, 1, 1, 2. And then block, block, block. Wash on Sunday, parade the whites. Okay, so we've done that. I really didn't want to open this part of the wall up because that. Same. Okay, but now that leaves this little opening here up. And then... Oh. Oh, I ran out of nubbits. Oh, you're talking about Tumble. Tumble had passed away, actually, 3 years ago? Or are you talking about my mom's new dog, Lucky? Lucky lives with her, because it's her dog, but Tumbleweed had passed away 3 years ago. He was already an old dog, but he was the rescue pitty, and he was 9 years old. He passed away at 11. Check your messages. This person, it didn't receive your message. I can save that.
Yeah. When I was streaming a lot, that's when I still had Tumble.
I saw you were typing! Get back here! Pain in my keister. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna just blam, blam. And then blam. Wow. Bam, bam, shabam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god. I'm getting rid of these. And then I want to add more stone bricks around it so it looks nicer, I guess. Oh, excuse me. And then some cobblestone just to bring it down again. The rainbow up and God's the pain. Dance with me, make me sway. It's okay, he lived a good life, he was a good boy. It was actually my first time ever owning a big dog. And he was such a good boy. And I swear to God, he was more of a lap dog than he was a scary dog. He was such a sweetheart. Don't clip me from saying that wording, okay? I just realized what I said. You know. I still need more stone bricks. Let's see, I go up this way. Oh, back down we go! Medium size. He was hefty. He was like up to my hip, and when he stood up, he was like my height. Alright, something not working again. I love how none of my messages send still. on. Right here. Cause descend yet? Come on. Alright, let's go this way. I'm gonna smelt some more blocks and we're gonna try to get this working. I also am going to double check the area. Because knowing me, I just accidentally summoned some kind of creature in my back door. No? I'm good? We're good? I think we're good. Alright, let's get some more wood. I just like to clear out this whole entire area as much as I possibly can before I put more trees and stuff down. Also keeping my eyes and ears out. From sunshine. Ooh. My laptop overheating again? Not yet, not yet. That's good. Hopefully tomorrow I will be able to stream again if I'm not super duper pissed from work. Most likely I'll try to sleep in late. That way, if I sleep in late, I can stay up a little bit later. If that makes any sense. Logic in no compute. Oh, it's raining again. You know, I've always wondered if when it rains in Minecraft, if it helps speed up the process of plants. Kind of like how it does that for like Stardew Valley or for other things, and that would be really cool. But I don't think so. Go this way, that way. Oh, and then back this way. Oh no, once I get the little area set up, before I do any types of mining wise, I am going to try to go exploring again. So the sooner I get stuff figured out for biome wise, I can do more farms, I can do that. But I need iron, I need a bunch of stuff. And while I'm out and about, I will try to find a flower forest. That way I can set up a point and be like, yep, this is where Druid's Leaf Keep is going to be, and a whole bunch of other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure these ones won't get watered, but that's fine. I get it. I'm testing things out to see if they work or not. Things may have changed. My pro! Okay? I'm gonna make it out of wood. I have more cobblestone. ran out of seeds. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so, hey, our wheat field is slowly growing. But no, I gotta get rid of this part here. Okay, it's shearing it, right? Yes. Okay, how do we... I have the recipe. Immediately, I just built one. Okay, before I plant this, go back this way. No, wait, I used the rest in the furnace. Bloop. Boop. 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 Okay. And then beehive there. And little if I could do like little shrimp lights underneath, that'd be fantastic. But because I now have it like this, it's not gonna work. Because I just realized I need the bees to be calm, but in order for the bees to be calm, I have to put a fire underneath. So fire there. Do it like that. Yeah, yes, that makes sense, I suppose. Okay, right up there. I will smelt the snow. This makes sense. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some block. But I like the fact that it comes out a little bit. Oh. Alright guys, take a moment and stretch because I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I don't know how. And I need to stretch. Oh, I didn't know my kitty was underneath my chair. Hi, baby. And now she's gonna go stress eat. Oh, there we go. Much better. Welcome back. We're gonna take about like a 5-minute little break, maybe 10. So please go get some snacks or drinks or whatever you need. I am going to stretch and try to recover a little bit after sitting down for so long. I sit in a really hard plastic chair. But for Christmas, my mom straight up told me, you're getting a wheelchair. Not a wheelchair, a office chair that has wheels. Okay. So we're going to take a little 5-minute break, and we're going to go stretch and get some munchies. Okay? Let's do something real quick. If it will load. It probably won't. Come on. Come on, please. Nope, okay. There we go. Alright, we are back. I made the sandwich. I was distracted because I made food. I went potty, made sure laundry was going again. Now I'm making food, and now I'm debating if I want to continue or not because I didn't want to continue. My stomach's just gonna kill me a little bit. The magic spell worked. What did you do? Should I be scared? Should I? Yeah, let me just make some weird freaking noises. Why can't I go? If I hold down the one, my emote stays. I let go of it, immediately goes back to the other. Okay. I still love my Angie emote. Yeah, that thing's not replying again, of course. And then, but because we're at the halfway point, we're going into our comfy PJs now. Hello. It is the Dem and my little guy in the corner, Eyes. Well, technically he goes by Eyes, but the actual demon's name is Elios. Now I can actually show a better photo. Ta-da! So when I talk, the eye looks at the viewers, and when I don't talk, the eye looks away. Yes, it does blink too. The demon's called Elios. Because I know somebody had asked me during a previous stream about the name. So the name is Elios. Now we go back to this one. And the only reason why the PJs is like a tank top is because content-wise, I wear fluffy PJ bottoms and tank tops to bed because they're comfy. They are comfy. I have to do another thing, but I can't say that on stream. So, I mean a no-no. That's a big no-no. Alright, let's go to fire! I just love the fact that I'm carrying fire casually in my hand. Like, I understand a torch and stuff, but having a full-on, like, campfire in your hand, it no hurt. Oh, there's still nothing here. Whoops. Yes. To be, no! Why are these bees so dumb? But no, not the first time I've Cthulhu demon. Yeah, Elios is the same idea as a Cthulhu demon, just no tentacles. No tentacles. No. I'm staying out of that category. I'm not good. I used to have a friend. I don't even know what they're doing nowadays. And they were always obsessed over anything Cthulhu. They even brought me to go see my family once, and it was during October, so we went to a Halloween store, and they bought a Cthulhu mask. Wait. Like, they full on bought a Cthulhu mask. I was like, okay, we're going like this. So as they were bringing me home, we look over into the passenger side window. He's wearing the mask, and the guy pulls up next to us, starts dying of laughter seeing the mask. Cause this thing is like really stupid looking. Derpy little eyes with little inflatable tentacles on the bottom. And the guy's like, what the fudge is going on? And I yelled out the window, I've been abducted by a demon. This is my joyride. Have fun. Have a good night. And he just laughed. He just laughed and laughed and laughed. I was like, yep, I got hijacked by Cthulhu. Let's put that in there. Oh, I did fill this out. Perfect. Put that back in there. Oh my, Kahulu. Kahulu! It's Cato. Do we need to worship my cat? My cat doesn't need any more ego to her already chubbo. But she's already chunky enough and gets enough attention. She don't need no more. Please. They haven't. They haven't done anything in the server in almost a full year, and you're doing so too many notifications. I'm not interested in the topic of this server. Too much activity, and so there's no activity. There is no activity in this server. I see. No. What it? I love that. Why is it cute? It deserves head pats. Originally, it was photos and memes. But I changed it. I think I spelled originally. I think I spelled that right. Ravioli. Oh my god, the fire one! Why is it so cute? Why? I wish I could draw adorable things. I only draw semi-adorable things. Why am I being banned? I didn't do it. No. If you spell it wrong, my brain will autocorrect and be like, yes, that's the word you're trying to say. No. I still wish there was raccoons in Minecraft. Can I have a pet raccoon? I got a cat. She looks like a raccoon. Like I mean, she looks like a raccoon. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of food with me before I go on adventuring again. I want to try to... We've gone that way a few times, so I think this time we'll go this way. There's a mod for that. I realized that, but is it for 121.1? But I want to go this way, and our goal is to try to find dark oak or a flower forest. If we can find a flower forest, we'll make that point of where the new Druid's Keep is going to be. And if we find a dark oak, that's also great. Did these ones actually? Oh, they did. That I was surprised about. Is it changed to 4 now? Okay, I guess it is. There's a murdering on! Thank you. Will always be this then. Okay, so this is not being watered. This is 4 blocks. Oh, so it is 4 blocks now. Too far away. 2, 4. That means here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 2 blocks. They want... No. Because this one won't get watered. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So these 3 here. And then... Yeah. There we go. Waha. I want to take another bite of my sandwich. Do I dare? Yes, I dare. What are smackies? I don't want smackies. What did I get added with? Oh. It's like there and not there. What? Okay, I guess someone's being stupid, I guess. General chat, see the... No. I don't have... It's nothing. Alright, so we're gonna find our boat. Our boat's probably one of these things. Shasha. So let's get rid of everything that's in my inventory. That way I can work with this a little bit better. Whee! Perfect. Shove that in there. Those go in there. I need those. Romance with the eternal face of man. The trails of the trails and the other side of it. Hi! Hello! Welcome! Okay, leave that. Leaving the booties here. Taking the leather. I am going to make a bed to take along with me. Furnace I'm taking with me. Just to make another crafting table. Crafting table, we got blocks. I'm going to cook that before I go. I have 3 left. I have 3 left. That won't make anything. So what if I did that? At least then I have these and I have boots. Ow. Ow. Ow, everything just like cracked. But no, I have that, you know what? Screw it. I am making these into an axe. I made an axe, yeah. Let me ask you a question. That one hurt. Wait, this here, black dye, this there, black bed, yes, okay. My sky castle got every tree, crop, animal that drops food in, even an egg farm is 16 pens for each color or shape. Awesome. That is awesome. I would have to do that at some point. Have all those colorful sheeps. I don't mind a second as I take a bite of my sandwich. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah. I feel better after taking a few bites of food. Oh, I feel better now. I feel less better now. Whoop! And smack in the bed. Please do. I love seeing everybody's builds and stuff. Please, please do. Even if I don't respond right away, I do enjoy seeing everyone's builds and stuff. Y'all do great. Taking some steak and taking some porky chops. I don't know how long I will be gone for. So here I am, the judgment calling, the one who makes the kingdoms fall. Revealer, rulers and reeler. Nope. Close in there. I'm just double checking that I have everything I need. But I think the only thing I don't have, which would be probably like smart to get, and it's a shield. Whee! I'll take that. Copper doors? You can make copper doors now? Wait! Back up here! How does this? Oh, that's my furnace. How is it like this? Oh! I like the sound of that. You are gorgeous. What does it look like with two next to each other? Not like that. No, honey love, let's go this way. Oh, they look gorgeous next to each other. Why does this look actually really good? You're not, screw this, screw oak doors. We don't need no oak door. That looks, I actually really like that. Why does this actually, they look so snazzy. I don't know why they look snazzy, but they look snazzy. Cook the rest of those. Wait, thank you. And more food in here? No. I'll put that in there for the time being. Alright guys and gals, are we ready to try and go exploring and hopefully not die in the process? Well, after I make my shield, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it's a boat with a dinghy on the bottom. That's the best way I can remember it, is that it's a boat and a dinghy. There. We have some protection now. Your true nature will be revealed. Ah. No, that's not proving it. No, that ain't proving it. Also, take it to media. You know better. Okay, so we have some armor-wise. We have a pickaxe that's going to break. This is fine. Let us continue. So So we're looking for a dark oak. We're looking for... Our coordinates for home base is 45, 45, no matter what. So we are off to look for other biomes. Keep in mind, the sea that I have has... Really? Really? Why is it so close? It's gotta be full. Shites! Ouch! 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 No! No! Bees! Please stop! Don't be Angies! Go away! Go away! Ouch. They're at least better now. They're at least better now. Oh. Ow. Owie. Ow. I did not think that through. Oh. Oh, that scares me so. I did not think that through. Ow. Wait, please. Please. I'm going to find a flower, please. They're all going to die now, but please. I didn't want any of you to be hurt. They've all used their stingers, right? Ow. I still love the bees. Ow. I'm surprised there's no like little small box or small pixel. There's another full one here to show or represent like the stinger. I think that would be cute. Just having this little black dot on your body be like, hack, hack, that's stinger. Won't dare get the other beehive, but now knowing that there's more beehives feels nice, but at the same time scary. Some more, man. I'm gonna do more stupid moments like that where I'm like, oh, this is fine, this is safe. Get my butt kicked by bees. But also at the same time, I realized that if I didn't let them all attack me, I was going to get the half heart and then I was going to die. So, not in the mood to be at half a heart. Alright, let's continue. Hello? Hi there, what are you? Hello, Gordon. You are actually almost complete. Okay, is it, if I put an obsidian block right there, will this work yet? Or is it, you still can't do anything with the crying obsidian? Why is this a thing? I will take it though. Curse of binding! Yeah, no, I can't take you. I will smelt you down though. Ooh, that's actually good. Terrible is on a gold axe though. But you, I want to know if it's true or not yet. So this is just straight across from the base. I'm just gonna punch this. Not that point, I'm just gonna punch it. So it's straight across the waterways at base. Oh, I need stuff. No, that would be good on like watermelons and stuff, right? Yes. Yeah, I think the only thing that will be, it doesn't work no more. That will be okay, I guess. For, God Debs. Only way for me to go back home is if my inventory becomes too full. And it's already becoming that. Let's finish these off. That goes there. I have that. Boat is over here. Let's take boat. Boat back up. Beep. Beep. Nope, wrong way. If I can drive a car, I can drive a boat. Yes, I can drive a car, guys. I struggle with right turns, but I can drive. I can drive pretty good. To the point where my coworkers have told me, Demi, stop being a grandma on the road. I'm sorry, doing speed limit is important. Especially for how strong our car laws are here. Our driving laws here. But they're really heavy duty. I decided to relearn certain things that have changed over the years. One of the things that has changed for the driving, since I went driving when I was 15, I'm now 25. In 10 years, they added a few weird things. You now have to use your blinker in order to go into a parking spot. Like, you're pulling into a parking lot and stuff, like, oh, hey, I like to use this parking spot. There's nobody else around. You normally would just pull in. Well, you have to use your blinker in order to tell someone else, hey, you are turning here. You cannot be going anywhere else. There's so many turtles. Hi, guys. If you don't, there is actually a fine on it. And the fine right now is $100. And one of our state senates that are currently going to the office is trying to increase it by making it, I think, it's 150 right now, so probably 200, 250. I know they tacked on, said they're adding another 100 to it, but to use a blinker into a parking spot, you're going to, if you don't do it, you'll be fined. Most of the cops here probably won't actually abide by this, but still, what the beavis? Alright, let's put the bed down and sleep. Wait, can't you make a chest with items, with a chest and a boat now? And can't you tether them or something? I don't know. So much is going on these days. Okay. Pretty sure you can do that. Do it later. Let's see here. Okay, let's continue and then not focus on the whole, hey, you'll be fined for not using your blinker correctly. And then there's people who are from out of state where they don't use their blinkers at all. And they'll just merge over into different lanes however they please. And I'm just like, okay, this is fine. I can still continue to drive and stuff. Like, I'm perfectly fine because I'm very cautious on the road. I am very observant for what I do. So, somebody needs a DD. It's hi, hello, I'm still here. Okay, if this is a warm ocean, there's a boat over there. But is there... Oh, look at that fish! Not the fish, not the fish. I was looking for cucumbers. Cucukes. Cucukes. Oh, I'm right above the boat. I didn't even see that. Let's continue. No. Yeah, no. Some food before I attempt this. Lakel, I love you. Okay. Ready to do this? No. There's another boat over that way, so we will continue it that way. That was that chest, so let's check over here. We would have to get it from this end. And down. Ah! Up! There wasn't a chest in this one. Down. I'm missing one. I got that one. It's in the, or was there just no chest in this one? No, not chest. other boats that way. So we're gonna go to this one, grab that one too. Wait, what is... Is that a ruin? That is a ruin. Just trying so hard not to die today. Okay. I see you in the corner of my eye. Ouch! Yeah, I see you. Up for air. 1, 2, 3. Back down and around. Swing and a hit. There we go. Down, down, down. There we go. Another map. Everything else sucks. Go, 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 go. Okay. I think this is a boat from before when we were heading home. Okay. ID map 1 and 2. Okay, so they're just the same map. I'm getting rid of the first one. I like the number 2. Y'all should know this. Pretty sure this is the one from before. From last stream. No, wait, no it's not. It's a different one. Because the last one, this layer was connected. Okay, so this one ain't connected. So that means there's more yummies in here. I still love how they created these ships. Alright, let's get in here. Ooh, coastal arm wand. I love seeing these trims and stuff. Alright, can I get rid of this? Bump, bump. Get rid of the wheat. There's certain things I could probably get rid of now. Oh. Slide it, slide it. Okay, up and around. And then ooh, thorns. I will gladly take these. And then we'll do a trade. We'll do a trade. Do that. Put that in there. And I will take the carrots. Only because I don't have carrots at the base. There's more wheat in here. That's funny. How do I get back up? Wait, there's a... Ah! ID number 3. I bet it's from the same one again. Yeah, it's the same map. Just slightly different version. What? Alright. I'm still gonna keep number 2. But let us do... Oh. This. There we go. Oh. Do this. Spread out the map. And it says that we're on it. So maybe we go this way? Okay, it is moving closer. Do I need to be this way? I think so. I like having all these maps and stuff. It's so cool. Okay, so shift, break. This ain't no smart idea. This ain't no smart idea. I'm running out of ideas. I'm running out of air. Suffocating every time I'm breathing in your scent, and I cannot see you again. Okay. This, and we're looking at a certain set of 3 codes. Okay, so that's like that. We are on the X, so I need to do, that's 11. One more. So we're at 9:15 on 9. So that means this block. This block right here has the chest in it. Ever since I figured this out, I was so happy. Oh, water breathing. Screw you, fish. And then another heart of the sea. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Gorgeous. She is looking stunning. Wait. Okay, let's take a moment and crunch down most of these things. So, iron nuggets into iron. I'll give myself a good old noggin pot. Boom. We have progress! Finally! We have progress! Finally! Eventually we'll make it back home. Let's see, anything else we can crunch down? Probably lapis, but I'm going to leave it as is. But let's finish filling out this map. That way I can add it to the collection, the map wall. And afterwards we'll continue that way. What is that? What is that? I think that's just leaves. Options. Whack. Yeah, those are just leaves. But that's jungle over there. Or at least scattered jungle. I am going over there. There's more jungle over there. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, we're filling this all out. But I think I'm going to be smart. Sticky notes. Sticky notes needs an update. We are getting the update ready for you.
Yes, I use sticky notes on my computer. Oh.
It's taking too long. Oh, shoot. Pay attention, Demi. Sleep. Anyways. Want you all that you need here? Let's see when we are money. Who's Penelope? She's my wife. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, yes, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Yes, you and me, my dear, my love for life. It's be bad we'll climb and spend our time. Not your man. Do I'm what you need here. It's just you and me, my love in paradise. It's like all off key right now. Oh my no. What is it? Hell no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man. Check goddess. Oh, one of my favorite lines. You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso. No pain. All we can need here, all we can need here. I said that twice. The person that's been making these covers to make more of a female point of view of it, and I love her voice. I love their voice so much. If I could ever meet them, I would kiss their lovely hand and tell them they're the queen that they deserve to be. Okay, so I'm filling out the rest of this map. We gotta go that way. But there's jungle that way! Okay, so we're going to boat up over here. Go this way, then we'll backtrack back the other way. How did we get... I gotta open up my Google Drive, and the first thing I see is... July 10th, 20... Oh! Oh, I know who this is! I'm like, who the frick is this? This was a thing that I had applied to. Okay, you don't judge having it tiny for a moment. No, 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 do not crash. I haven't saved in a hot minute. Oh no. This is what I get for trying to save endpoints and stuff. Now we're gonna see if I just screwed up everything. 3.5 hours of work. Suffering from you. My feet on the ground. Fine, but only if you can answer a question or two. Okay, so let's say I was on the run or hiding from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's just say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms. How am I to find him? Do. I can't hit those notes anymore, and I'm sad. But I'm trying to get back into how I used to do my vocal exercises. And I fled to Rome. Oh, this was Ursula. I used to be able to sing like really high-pitched notes and be able to like maneuver them over, but because of how much my voice has changed, there's a certain note that if I try to talk it or say it, it causes me so much discomfort. Okay, we're only this tiny for a moment, so I needed to grab these. It's just for a moment. Just for a moment. 5. I wanted to collect some coordinates. Do not crash! Damn it! Why are you causing such pain? Elios, I blame you. Heads. As I hear ads, you are unwelcomed. For no man of mine. Oh, woman's voice. Look out! Why do you have such a alluring voice? It should not be. Let's cut the charade. You're no man of mine. Okay. This is just 3 parts I've done on my sky. Oh! Nice! Run into snacks. No! Right! No! Ah! Start barking at it. We're telling it to, you're not supposed to crash, you dummy. Is this telling me that it's time to end the stream finally? We were doing good, and then of course I had to take down the coordinates, and the game's like, nah, you ain't allowed to do that. I'm sorry. Like, you son of a biscuits. Hold on. This is the one I need. Yeah. That's pretty much how it be right now. No, I know. No, I am not yet. I don't want to. If I can't get this to load, I'm gonna get like 2 more times. I'm changing the resolution so it's automatically a bigger screen when it loads. Everything been turned against us. As above, as below. Yes, I would like to play this version of Minecraft, please. So, I heard that there was an update to one of my favorite fandoms, and I've yet to see it yet, and I really want to. There was a scene that apparently happened to one of my favorite characters, and my heart dropped. Like, so I need to go check out the update for myself. I love a fandom called Welcome Home. And my favorite characters in Welcome Home is number 1, straight up Julie. No matter what, I love her. I have that energy with her, and I just even the freaking hand flippy things. I do that when I get really excited sometimes. It's just. But then there is my second character that I love, and this wasn't how I created my mascot. It wasn't supposed to be anywhere related to this character, but only later on I realized was that character and my character have something is similar, which is our paw pads, and they're both red, and I thought it was so cute. And that's Barnaby Beagle. That's the dog puppet. And in third place, which has my huge heart for, and it's Poppy. And I love her. I love all 3 of them. So when I heard about what happened, my heart stopped. So if you are part of this fandom and you know what's going on, you know my pain. But if you are not part of the fandom stuff, that's okay. It really is okay. Can I just boat for 5 seconds? I want to finish this map before I go to attempt the jungle. Does it look okay in the game? It looks fine. But no, I get that information and my heart just stopped and like, because I've been in a similar situation as that character, and fear arrived real quick because I know how suffocating it is to be forgotten to those who you trust with your life. You trusted your life with them to be just an instant, almost instantaneous of losing all trust you had for them. Sorry, I was in an ad break. No, you're good. I'm talking about Welcome Home and how there was an update. One of my favorite characters had a terrifying moment, and that moment is something that has happened to myself before. And I know what it's like to put your trust in someone. Like, you put your life in the trust of this person, and they just took it for granted and pretty much almost kill you in the process. That's the last fandom, yes. Yes, that's exactly it too. Okay, so technically we are in a jungle, a scattered jungle, whatever, sparse jungle, I think it's called? Sparse jungle, I was right, yay! It feels pretty good. Okay, so 748-318. 748-318. 748-318. Oh, 748. 748-318. Alright, I'll get rid of that. And one of those scenes that was playing off is that they were locked or blocked off in a room thinking that they were safe, but then their friends forgot about them and moved on to like another scene or something. And I've had something like that similar happen to me, where it was a Halloween party, and this is why I don't go to parties anymore, is mainly because of them. I was invited to a Halloween party, and my friends at the time, I trusted them. They were trying to set up a little joke and they wanted me to scare someone. I didn't know it was me that they were trying to scare. They decided to have me go into a closet so I could jump scare one of our other buddies who's a very scaredy cat. While I was locked in there, after I went in there, nobody could hear me when I was literally screaming and begging to be let out. They kept the door locked, and I didn't have my phone. This is before I even got a phone, so I was like 14, 15 years old. And as time went forward, I'm panicking, I'm freaking out. And it wasn't claustrophobic. This was like a really neat looking closet. Like everything was clean and stuff, but it was wide, and I was still freaking out. A few hours go by. I am sitting in the closet trying to just breathe. I hear everything outside become very quiet. I'm like, okay, maybe now they'll let me out. Soon it was completely quiet. There was nothing, there was no sound, nothing. Like, I didn't know what was going on. What is this? What is this? And before I knew it, it was like the next day. I had fallen asleep inside of the closet. I had actually cried myself because I didn't know if I was going to be let out at any point. I was like 48, 50 pounds at the time, so I didn't have any upper body strength to save my life. They even broke down that door. And the person that opened the door was the hostess' mother. It was their mother that had found me in their closet. And the only reason why they even opened it was because that closet apparently was just for like extra jackets and stuff, so normally they wouldn't even open that closet. So when she found me, I was crying. I was so grateful to this woman. And when I told her about what happened, oh man, her kid was grounded so badly. But it's just something that will forever live in my mind. I don't know how do you make that brush thing? Brush. And do I just not have the recipe for it yet? I don't think so. But it's just something that had happened to me, and why I don't go to parties anymore, why I don't do a lot of social interactions. Because a lot of people that I thought I could trust it broke me. It scared me. I went to one sleepover in my life. I went to one sleepover in my life. I've had one party I went to. No, I've gone to two. The other one was in college, and I won't ever talk about that on stream. That is a no-no. And I thought so. Okay, so it's one of those things. I'm not going to touch this anymore. If I come across it again, I come across it again. If I'm not, I'm not. But it's just one of those things that will forever just haunt me. Because it makes me not want to interact with people IRL. Like, just going into public, I have to wear my headphones to bring some comfortability to me because I'm so paranoid. I'm so scared of being hurt again. And it sucks. Because I want to be able to see my friends. I want to be able to interact with people again. Before any of my major trauma situations happened, I used to be very confident in myself, body-wise, just being able to talk to people. But nowadays, I can't. I have tried so much, and I just can't. Yeah. You think you have someone like that, you have a sibling, then they just leave and do something without realizing the pain they cause? Yes, actually, yes. Only problem with me is that I have a younger brother. He is 14 now, and he is a huge brat. No matter what, my brother is a humongous brat, and I love him, but he's a huge brat. It's spoiled ain't fitting for him. He is a huge brat. And oh shoot, that was a hole. And there's a lot of different things that have happened to me over the years. There's a lot of initial fears I have, and both just normal phobias or they are traumas that people have caused on me. I think the worst one is a phobia that still haunts me to this day. Wait, is there another person in the stream right now? No. Maybe? I don't know. Eh. No, I really don't.
Yeah, it's like almost midnight now. Eventually I do have to sleep.
Oh. Eventually I do have to sleep. But don't do bruh. Okay, I just got an ad in the first 2 seconds. It's like, jobs? You want jobs? Jobs? I have jobs. I have a job. You want a job? We have a job. I'm like, what the frig? Like, I have a job. I'm happy with my job. What is this? Oh, I need to be more careful now. I used my bed. I slept in it, and I never picked it up. Uh-oh! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Howdy. Okay, since our inventory is quite full, I am going to start heading back. So we gotta go this way, on this way. And if we keep anything else in mind, bro, go to bed. I will once I get back to base, okay? Yep. I know it's time for bed. My cat just jumped on my lap. Hello. Hi. Hi, pretty lady. Yeah. If you're going to, no, you cannot be on, try turning around using the desk. Hey. I know it's time for bed. I mean, even if it really is. I get that, but it's also the problem with the anxiety and stuff is not just for socializing IRL. It's also with the fact of socializing via messages or just talking in general. I am so used on just talking to a screen because this is a function I have gotten myself into since I was younger. But just simply reaching out to someone via messages brings me such anxiety. Like, I can't message someone first because I'm so scared I'm going to say something wrong. There are so many mobs! Because my cat is glaring at me like, go to bed, mother. Like, I know. You need to wait until I get home, and then I will go to bed. Have a good night. Get some good sleep, okay? Oh, shoot. Oh, why are you in gold? Okay, I gotta go this way. Like, I don't want to. This is not going to go well. Let's... Alright, let's go this way. I think this is right click. Oh, yeah. I will get rid of that. Furnace, go away. One base ain't too far. I just gotta survive it all the way over. Come on. I hear a zombie somewhere, so it looks like the underneath. Eventually, I do have to jump down. Or I'm just gonna fall down. That's fine, too. I need to go this way. Hi, creeper. I'm going past you. This way, this way, this way. There's a massive hole there. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Hole still there. Back this way. F3. No, not reload chunks. I need to keep going this way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I need to make this lower. Make this lower. No, wait, what? I could literally go in the wrong way. Because I need to make that lower. I gotta go that way. So I need to go this way. Why am I going the wrong way? There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire that way. Oh, puppy! Can I, like, adopt you with a single thing of bone? Leave the puppy alone. You! Take a bone. It took more than one. I heard baby. I heard a baby. Go, 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 go. Hi, Enderman. Yep, I hear you. Bye. That's why I'm going this way. Can't believe I lost my bed. It doesn't surprise me either. This way, this way, this way, this way. I see my torches. I see my torches. Uppy, uppy, uppies. I need uppies. Uppy, 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 uppy. Saw my torches. Yay! I am home. Why did I do that? I am home. I'm sleeping. And then this is where I am ending today's stream. Yay. I think today's stream was eventful. We had a couple different ships, and we found a dungeon. We found a desert. We found a jungle. It was good. Minus a little scare there. Oh. But I hope everybody had a fantastic time joining me this stream. So don't forget to follow for more stupid content. And we'll see you guys again later. So bye everyone.